Oh no, I'm not letting you off the hook about this one.
What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Now, I want to say this. We can't 100% rule out Mario Kart 9 being cross-gen. And it's not just because of what the graphics that they showed us. It's because some time ago, years ago, I actually heard that Mario Kart 9 was coming to the Switch. And not only that, it was coming out years ago. So I even made a lot of like vague tweets that I saved, and I was gonna come back and post them in a video when the game finally got shown. But unfortunately, because of Twitter's new layout, I can't even find the tweets anymore. I actually saved it on my old computer, which I don't have anymore. But I did make a video back in 2019, the end of 2019, and I want you guys to check out what I say there. With the PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox launching around November of next year, a lot of people are saying that Nintendo needs to come out with a more powerful system. They got to have a Pro ready. They got to have something ready to compete with these monster powerful systems. But that's the thing. They really don't. All Nintendo needs to do to compete and compete well with the PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox next holiday is put out some really, really good games. And from what I've been hearing, they're going to do just that. It sounds like next year will probably have the most first-party output from Nintendo on the Switch since 2017. It's going to be a great year for Nintendo. But it'll be very interesting next year. I'll just tell you that. But from what I've been hearing of what could be coming to the Switch next year from Nintendo, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, y'all need to watch y'all's back. Now, in that clip, I'm talking about Mario Kart 9. Now, there's a reason why I was so confident that Nintendo had nothing to worry about, even with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series coming out, because I've been hearing that Mario Kart 9 would be launching around that time. And the tweet that I was looking for, I was saying that people, something along the lines of people say they don't need something until it comes out or until it's announced. I was talking about Mario Kart. So today there was a new Nintendo Ask the Developer Volume 18 featuring Mario Kart World, and lo and behold, Nintendo confirms that Mario Kart World was originally in development for Nintendo Switch. Just like I said. And it's crazy because out of all of the things that I've told you guys over the years, all of the information that I've told you guys that I've heard, that every single one of them have been confirmed to be true every single time during the Switch era and up to now, where I've told you that I've heard about something happening or something that happened or a game coming, and I told you for sure 100% that this was legit information, every single time it has become fact and has been proven. Yet for some reason, when I brought this up, people thought I was making it up. Like, why would I make this up? And if I was going to make this up, Why would I wait so long to make? I literally held on to this information for like 5 years. Literally. But yeah. So Nintendo themselves confirms it. So it says, at the time we were developing Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch, and we were analyzing from a common collective programming perspective whether it would be possible to accommodate 24 players. In game development, you finish making all the different elements and then optimize them to run on the system. But when trying to accommodate 24 players, we had to make all kinds of processing optimizations right from the start as we were making it. They said that when we were developing for the Nintendo Switch system, it was difficult for us to incorporate everything we wanted. So we were always conscious of what we were giving up in return. We discussed things like toning down the visuals, lowering the resolution. We even considered dropping the frame rate to 30 frames per second in some cases. It was a tough situation. So, again, Mario Kart World was originally in development for the Switch for a considerable amount of time. But in the end, they wanted to do some things with the game to distinguish it from Mario Kart 8 that required more powerful hardware. And that's what happened. But yeah, good to be redeemed once again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Actually, one more thing. It still really trips me out that people actually thought that I would make up something like this. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I'm all about accurate Nintendo information. I'm not going to make up a Nintendo rumor. And I'm not going to tell you about something that's not legit. So after all this time with information that I've heard in the past, that every single one of those claims have been proven, yet people thought for some reason that I would pick Mario Kart to make a rumor about, make up a fake rumor about Mario Kart being in development for the Switch right after it's shown for the Switch 2. Like that trips me out that people actually thought that I, of all people, would stoop so low to make up something like that. That kind of just trips me out. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But anyway, have that seat.